Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Get Younger, and I share honest reviews on health programs, wellness tips, and ways to live your best life. Today, we are diving deep into Diabetes Freedom by George Reilly. This program claims to help reverse type 2 diabetes naturally without meds, strict diets, or intense exercise. I've used the program, and I'll break it all down for you: the story behind it, how it works, what's included, real testimonials, pricing, and my balanced take. If you're dealing with diabetes or know someone who is, stick around because this could be a game changer. This review is based on the program's sales page, and remember, I'm not a doctor. Always consult your healthcare professional before trying anything new. Let's get into it. What is Diabetes Freedom? Diabetes Freedom is a digital program created by George Reilly, designed to help people reverse type 2 diabetes using natural nutrition strategies. According to the official site, it's not about cutting carbs or starving yourself. Instead, it focuses on specific foods and timings to flush out toxins that supposedly cause diabetes. The program promises to restart your pancreas, boost your metabolism, and melt away fat, all in a matter of weeks. It claims an impressive success rate. 9 out of 10 users reverse their diabetes, with many seeing results in as little as 12 days. Sounds bold, right? This program emphasizes that type 2 diabetes isn't caused by sugar, carbs, or genetics alone, but by something called ceramides, toxic fat molecules that clog your organs. By using phytonutrients from everyday foods like grapes, dark chocolate, and veggies, the program aims to dissolve these ceramides and restore insulin production. It's positioned as a safe, affordable alternative to lifelong medications, potentially saving you thousands on doctor visits and pills. This program backs this up with references to studies from places like Emory University, the Garvan Institute in Australia, and journals like Diabetologia. For example, they cite research showing ceramides linked to insulin resistance and organ damage. They even warn against eating kale due to pesticide residues that could worsen inflammation. Interesting twist. Overall, it's marketed as a simple, science-based system anyone can follow from home. Who is George Reilly and his story? Let's talk about the man behind it, George Reilly. George is a 61-year-old from La Crosse, Wisconsin, a regular guy who worked as a security team leader. He's married to Linda, has 2 sons, and a grandson named Lucas. His story is heartfelt and relatable, which is why it hooked me. At 59, George was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes after symptoms like constant thirst, fatigue, and sugar cravings. His doctor put him on metformin, but things got worse over 5 years. He gained over 40 pounds, dealt with nerve pain, high blood pressure, and side effects like bloating and kidney issues from stronger meds. One terrifying night at work, George collapsed into a diabetic coma. His blood sugar was sky high, the highest the hospital had seen. He woke up to doctors planning to amputate his leg above the knee because of narrowed blood vessels. His 4-year-old grandson Lucas overheard and burst into tears, begging, "Don't touch my grandpa. Don't cut off his leg. He's the best grandpa in the world." That moment broke George's heart and delayed the surgery. Facing a future in a wheelchair, missing his son's wedding, and burdening his family, George decided to fight back. He researched and learned diabetes affects over 30 million Americans, with millions more pre-diabetic. A breakthrough came through his son's fiancée, Noriko, who suggested contacting Professor James Freeman, a medical researcher in Japan. George met Freeman, who shared a phyto-hack, a nutrition plan using plant compounds to target the root cause. George followed it for 3 weeks. His blood sugar dropped from 287 to 118, he lost 42 pounds, regained energy, and ditched his meds. His doctor was shocked, cancelled the amputation, and said he was as fit as a 40-year-old. George credits this for saving his life and now enjoys desserts, travel, and family time without fear. It's an inspiring tale, but remember, it's his personal anecdote, results vary. How does Diabetes Freedom work? Now, the meat of the program, how it actually works. Diabetes Freedom is broken into 3 steps, all focused on nutrition and timing rather than exercise or calorie counting. First, Step 1. The Pancreas Restart Nutrition Plan. This is a temporary plan to destroy the white fat clogging your organs. It includes breakfast shakes, meal ideas, and detox teas made from simple ingredients like chives, carrots, celery, and parsley. There are video guides on when to eat, how to beat cravings, detox your liver, and even 7 rules for fat loss. They claim a special spice can lower blood sugar by 30%, and you get recipes for tasty desserts that won't spike your levels. The goal? Kickstart your metabolism, burn fat, and restart your pancreas in just weeks. Step 2. The Metabolism Boosting Blueprint. This keeps the fat burning going with quick, 2-minute routines you can do at home. Plus, 3 blood sugar lowering drinks to enjoy when you indulge. It helps balance your sugar, clear arteries, lower blood pressure, and keep melting fat. Step 3. Meal Timing Strategies. This is all about when you eat. Videos teach a 60-second breakfast trick, carb timing to avoid spikes, safe snacks, and how to time meals for better sleep, energy, and fat loss. This program says 85% of users see lower blood sugar in 2 weeks, 73% normalize in 4 weeks, and 84% fully reverse in 8 weeks. Even if it takes longer, you could add 10 years to your life by avoiding complications like comas, amputations, blindness, heart attacks, or even type 3 diabetes, which they link to brain deterioration. They stress it's easy, no gym, no expensive foods, and you can eat more carbs once balanced. What's included in the program? When you buy Diabetes Freedom, you get instant digital access to the members area. The core is the main manual and videos covering the 3 steps. Bonuses include the Fat Burning Blueprint for extra fat loss tips, the Stay Young Forever program with anti-aging foods and habits, and 33 power foods for diabetics, a list of snacks and recipes. Everything's downloadable to your phone, tablet, or computer, and you can print it if you want. No physical shipping, which keeps it affordable. Testimonials and success stories. This program is packed with success stories from over 37,000 users. For example, William, 64 from Massachusetts, reversed his diabetes in 5 weeks, ditched meds, and now eats desserts without worry. Jessica, 52 from North Carolina, stabilized her sugar, lost 36 pounds, and feels like she's 29 again. Pati from Kansas City reversed after years on meds, with no more side effects. Alan from Virginia did it in 8 weeks, lost weight, and enjoys chocolate occasionally. Donna, a friend of George's wife, dropped her blood sugar from 181 to 119, lost 20 pounds, and lowered her BP and cholesterol. Roy, 71 and retired, saw his levels hit 120 in 2 weeks with tons of energy. These are inspiring, but keep in mind they're from this program. I'd love to see independent reviews too. Many mention saving money on meds and feeling free from the diabetes prison, pricing, guarantee, and potential drawbacks pricing. This program doesn't list a fixed price upfront, but it's positioned as affordable, not the $997 some suggest, but likely around $37 based on similar programs. Check the site for current deals. It's a one-time payment for lifetime access, which could save you big on ongoing medical costs. The guarantee is solid, a full 365-day money-back policy. If it doesn't work or you're not satisfied, you get every penny back, no questions asked. That's low risk. Now, my thoughts. Pros include the natural approach, easy-to-follow plans, strong success claims, and science references. It could empower people tired of meds. Cons. It's not a miracle, you must follow it strictly, and results vary. Some claims feel hype. Why? Like blaming Big Pharma for suppressing it. Always check with your doctor, especially if on meds, as stopping suddenly could be dangerous. Also, avoid if you have type 1 diabetes, as it's for type 2. Scientifically, while references exist, it's not FDA approved, so do your research. Conclusion. In summary, Diabetes Freedom by George Reilly offers a hopeful, natural path to managing or reversing type 2 diabetes through smart nutrition. George's story is motivating, the steps are straightforward, and with bonuses and a year-long guarantee, it's worth considering if you're seeking alternatives. Head to official website to learn more or grab it, link in the description. If you've tried it, share your experience in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more reviews. Thanks for watching, stay healthy.